This is 219 News Now, brought to you by Strack & Van Til, making lives easier for 94 years.
I'm Andrew Garcia, and this is your 219 News Now. As the pending sale of United States Steel continues, representatives of Nippon Steel and Gary Mayor Eddie Melton held a press conference on Thursday. Vice Chairman of Nippon Steel, Takahiro Mori, announced a commitment to invest $1 billion in the Gary Works location should the deal be approved, and detailed what that money will be used for.
Which includes a $300 million investment to revamp Blast Furnace 14 here at Gary Works. Through the revamping, the facility's operational life is expected to extend by up to 20 years. Additionally, we will be relining and repairing 4 blast furnaces at Gary Works by 2030 to extend their useful life for years to come. We also plan to continue operation and maintaining Gary hot strip mill and cold strip mill, and that we will review the feasibility of revitalizing the tin plate mill.
Members of Sustainable Steel Company Cohort and Guard showed up to make their thoughts on this matter heard, and their concerns stem from a desire to see that this deal takes environmental issues into consideration.
This is a turning point now where if Nippon Steel wants to purchase U.S. steel and convert it over to another steel mill, it needs to switch over to a sustainable steel production. This will reduce pollution using green hydrogen. That is hydrogen made from green energy sources only. And that way will reduce pollution that's affecting the residents, causing cancer rates to be exceptionally high in this region, and I'm strongly supportive of that. It has to be green energy, and it has to be new green energy. It can't just be pulling electricity off the grid and polluting sources of electricity generation. So we're supporting solar panels, possibly wind energy are the main sources for producing green hydrogen.
As with any deal involving international business, there will naturally be concerns about potential job loss. Gary Mayor Eddie Melton re-emphasized his point that not completing this deal will result in locations closing their doors.
Hopefully that message reached the respective parties that help make a decision. And I believe Nippon has been very clear that they want to honor the contract, they want to honor the pension obligations of the workers, as the legacy workers of U.S. Steel. I don't know if there's anything else you want to add, Mr. Murray, but I believe that they've stated everything that they will be committed to do to protect and preserve the jobs.
Now we'll look at your weekend weather with Zoe Mintz, presented by NIPSCO.
Now, time for your 219 forecast, sponsored by NIPSCO. I'm meteorologist Zoe Mintz, and we're looking at a frigid start to this weekend all across northwest Indiana. High temperatures are only going to be in the upper 20s, even with partly cloudy conditions. By Saturday, it will be slightly warmer, mid to lower 40s, even with mostly cloudy skies. By the later afternoon hours, after around 3 or 4 p.m., a line of rain will be moving in, impacting the area overnight Saturday and throughout the early morning hours on Sunday. But by late morning on Sunday, things will be drying out, still mostly cloudy throughout the afternoon, with high temperatures in the upper 40s. Enjoy the dry time while you can, though, because more rain is on the way into early next week.
And in sports, if you've lived in Indiana or followed basketball in the state, you've probably seen the movie Hoosiers. The bus in which the fictional Hickory Huskers team travels is coming to LaPorte. It will be at the 4th annual LaPorte Invitational on January 9th through 11th, but only for one day. Fans can visit the bus and listen to some of the history about it from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. at no cost. The first game of the LaPorte Invitation between La Lumiere and Sunrise Christian Academy begins at 4 p.m. To read up on more local news and headlines, visit JEDtv.com and NWI.com. I'm Andrew Garcia, and this has been your 219 News Now.